Hello, booze freaks! It's Dr. Inkwell.
And Dr. On.
And the rest of the crew. We are playing with smoke again this month. This time I smoked, since we discovered we can indeed bottle smoke and hold on to it. We're going to do variations on a Pisco Sour. The Pisco Sour is Pisco, lime juice, simple syrup, egg white, and a couple of dashes of Angostura bitters on the top. I've smoked each of those ingredients with star anise. I did all this yesterday, so it's just a day old today. This we don't need. Including the egg white. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a Pisco Sour with each variation. So one with smoked Pisco, one with smoked lime juice, one with smoked egg white, and we'll see if we can tell the difference between them and if we like one the most. I am using the PDT recipe.
Wow, look at that.
A little bit icy, but I think we should taste these immediately.
For it.
It's pretty.
Oh!
It's lovely.
The smoke only hits you right at the beginning
it's
of it.
very subtly smoked. It's not like that vodka last time.
That's not
Alright. And now
It's really good.
The one
Carl.
Smoke is subtle but present. Definitely it tastes infused throughout, not like it was suddenly smoked at the last minute.
I'm doing a terrible job with my right hand.
Indeed, a totally different character. Smoke feels even more subtle this time.
Oh really? It feels stronger to me.
It's like it hits you kind of, there's a sharp crest in the flavor of it.
Well, so, you know, one of the things that we're sort of playing with here is absorption rate, right? How much absorption of smoke do we get in each different ingredient?
Right.
And I'm surprised by that because from what we did last week, it seemed like we were going to get a lot less absorption out of citrus.
I don't get the stronger smoke flavor out of this at all.
No, that's what I said. It doesn't seem stronger to me.
Yeah.
The first one seems more pervasive.
So this
It's
is
not so
now,
much that it's stronger, it's just
It hits
longer.
you. It hits you
it's
sooner.
longer. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so now this is smoked syrup.
I predict that one to be even subtler.
I'm excited for that.
Oh.
What?
That seems very subtle smoke flavor.
Yeah, I don't know if I can taste the smoky flavor, but I like it the best.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like this one, it's there, but it's gone very quickly.
Yeah, it is.
Whereas this one,
It's
it
I agree.
tastes it the whole way through.
I feel like there's a sweetness that comes out from smoking
Mr.
syrup.
Betters?
Yes, I thought I got that too.
I mean, it doesn't make sense.
I think it just brings out the flavor of whatever you're tasting.
Thank you, Dr. Ron.
You're very welcome, Mr.
I
Betters.
thought the first one, the Pisco's brought out the most. Second one, the lime's brought out the most. It's just enhancing the flavor of that part, in my opinion.
Gosh, the smoke is so subtle, but more pronounced on this one than the second one.
Interesting.
More pronounced?
I'm getting the after effect.
I do agree.
After test.
yeah,
I think we're
It's like-
experiencing the citrus doesn't absorb it as well. It seems like ethanol absorbs smoke the most, right? Because I do think that the Pisco smoked one is the most smoky.
I agree.
Yeah.
Now, is that just because there's more Pisco in it? That Pisco is the larger ingredient of the recipe?
That's also a possibility. Yes.
I predict that the egg white will absorb the smoke even more.
I think so too, but we shall see.
Extremely subtle smoky flavor. It's like
really?
it's barely there.
One of the things I just noticed is that the smoke has been masking the sour to a certain extent.
Yes.
And this, you can,
Yeah, it has more
has
of
more
that.
of a bite.
I would say the dryingness
Yes.
of the sour on your
Yeah.
tongue.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There's a word for that.
There's a word for
It's
everything.
Astringent is the word I was looking for. Astringent.
So, do you think that smoke and acid like fight with each other?
That's,
the sense
that's
of-
kind of where I'm going. Like, yeah,
The
it does
dissonance
seem
there.
like
Yeah.
they minimize each other,
Yeah.
right? Because we discovered when we had those overly smoked ones, a little spray of lemon on the top really, like, mitigated
it down.
quite a bit. Yeah.
It's the final egg now.
I could have brung you some eggs.
We are grabbing one of these guys, little star anise, breaking off a couple of the leaves, dropping it in here.
I like fire.
All right, we're gonna make some noise. Everybody ready to make some noise? Continuous. Turn this on. Aim towards the sink.
This is cool.
There we go. Let's go the extra mile for the camera. A little Dr. Inkwell curly mustache. Hello, smoke! Finally joined the party! Woo!
Wow. Yeah, I got that right away.
Much more smoky.
But also
A lot like
brief.
the first one. Brief.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whereas
Yeah,
the
it
first
is.
one, you just taste it all
There's
the
a
way
linger,
through.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is there and it's gone.
My recommendation is if you want real smoke flavor, smoke the
Who
glass or smoke the alcohol. There is a lot of subtlety in smoking the other things, as we learned last week and this week. The next question becomes, what do you smoke and where do you take it? How do you make it interesting? So I thought next week, let's try to perfect an original cocktail. We haven't really done that yet.